Life sucks. Again.
Damn, I can't believe life sucks again. What is this, 2024?
I know, right? Also, let me unmute this. Give me a sec. I forgot to leave my voice thing open.
What is that? What is this? The Space Quest election year? Ha 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 ha.
Either way. Here we are in the Xenon Orbital Station 4.
Your cursor is massive.
Yeah, welcome to old game.
Wait, this is like a year after the first one?
Something like.
Okay.
So let me show you the fastest way to beat this game. Really quick.
Okay.
But first, find you ass man, Ace Janitor.
Oh no, it's a non-canon name.
Beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on your broom. Whoop, goodbye. Broom floats away, never to be used again. Makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out. Okay, let's see. First off, save. New save. Speed. Let's put that. Yeah, it's at normal. Okay. Let me beat the game for you.
Okay.
Congratulations! You're the most bitchin' adventure game player in the world. No, make that the entire universe. While all those other silly saps struggle and toil through puzzle after puzzle, you found a way to cheat yourself to the end. Is America great or what? Also, yeah, look at the score.
That's funny.
I felt the need to show that off because it's very stupid and I'm glad. If you type cheat, it gives you a special end screen feline, which is very good.
Is there a speedrun category for this?
Yes, the cheat speedrun category. Due to an obvious lack of common sense, you stepped off the edge, lost your magnetic grip on the ship, and drifted to your death.
Oh.
Another senseless tragedy. You can help prevent this. Vote yes on lobotomies for adventure game designers. Thank you for playing Space Quest 2, Assman. You've been most entertaining.
Wait, why would you lobotomize game designers? Can you please not do that?
Adventure game designers.
I mean, every game is an adventure, Torpedo.
I mean, yeah. Either way, let's do this the proper way. See, we're in space. We got magnetic boots. And yeah, 1.2 seconds is the world record.
Oh, so this is where that Space Gods idea is from.
Because basically the way that the speedrun works for the cheat run, is that typically speaking, if you type F3, like, well, I should say hit the F3 button, it brings up the last thing you typed. So what you do is you pre-cook the cheat, skip the first cutscene, and then type F3 and hit enter. Stand by for decontamination. Sweet. We're officially decontaminated. Let's go. And now we're back to our normal, beautiful self. Aren't we gorgeous?
It said get clothes, not wear clothes. God.
I mean, we get them with our body. Jesus.
So can you leave? Can you go down the elevator and die?
I mean, you know what? That's a good question. No.
Fake game.
Fucked up, right?
It's okay. Yeah, Blackjack the Honora.
You know what? That sounds like a great time. Honora. Let's see. Look. Locker. Bravely peer into the locker to find a Rubik's Cube puzzle and your athletic supporter. You know what? Cool. Okay.
4 points.
So we currently have an order form, our athletic supporter, a dialect translator, and a puzzle. Oh shit!
I like that. I like that inventory screen just blasted in my face.
Yeah, welcome to old fucking AGI games. Very important we close that locker.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it actually is. Well, time to go face the music. After having lost another fucking broom. About time you got in here, ass man. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you. You're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up in your history. Apparently we're history. He then orders his transportation officer to send you directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job has been completed. Oh, okay. Sure, I guess.
It's very realistic that nobody gives a shit that you save the universe.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty believable, especially with Roger Wilco, who's just kind of an eternal fuck up. Fucking
Does
whatever.
Does he save like the world / universe in every game? Like, is it always those high stakes?
It depends. Some are more personal. Frequently, though, it's saving everything, or at least a planet or something. Oh right, I need to do the. Oh fuck. Oh no.
What?
Aha! Check this sick tech out. Whoa. Oh. See, if you have numlock off, move at angles with the numpad.
Hmm.
This is kind of more useful in King's Quest 3 and 4. Surprised to find that the shuttle's not empty. Oh no. Well, fuck. I guess we got kidnapped. Press is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades to black. Time passes. More time passes. Strange dream turns into the realization that you're being shaken and talked to by an unfamiliar voice unfamiliar to you. Like, I give up. MB, I give up.
Is it just scrolling that fast?
Yeah. As you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As your eyes dial in the focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you. Sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time, tubes and wires extend from the body, leading to machines which keep him alive. Suddenly, his visage stirs and he begins to speak. Oh, now you're not skipping and you make me look like a jackass? I see.
Yeah. Thanks for reading so fast for everybody to like barely keep up.
I'm happy to help. Well, did you have a nice nap? Thought you would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Hello. Well, oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button.
He seems sad not to be able to torture you.
Look at my humble fortress, ass man. The name's Vohaul. Sludge Vohaul. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was still in its concept stages. Yeah, welcome to our big villain for a good chunk of the games.
Wait. He was the genius behind the star generator, like stealing the star generator or making the star generator?
It sounds like making it.
But he didn't make it in the last episode or last game. It was like the scientists who made it, and then the aliens stole it, right?
It was meant to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy pants scientists decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter.
Okay, so he hired somebody to make it. Okay.
He originally developed the concept and then the scientists ran away with it.
Gotcha.
Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those those idiot Sarians. That's not the point, however. You are responsible and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I've devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. Go on, show me. I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will last reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked me. My plan was to kill you, but I've had to change of heart. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Tears down the hose protruding from his chest and connected to a life support system. Forgive me, I'm a kidder. Ah, Steve, you're such a kidder.
I was about to say.
Decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the surface of Labion, where you perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing ya. An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the massive viewing port to see Vohaul's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller.
Damn, look at the size of that fortress. It's massive.
Okay, there we go. Look at us, we're so tiny. We're like just a few pixels.
Was Vohaul ever even mentioned in the first game? I do not believe so, no.
After touching down on the giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in. Truly. Welcome to the glorious soundscape that is Space Quest 2.
It's beautiful.
In it?
It's like playing those old racing games that sound like they're infested with bees.
Okay, but racing games always sound like they're infested with bees.
Not modern ones. Modern ones sadly sound like real cars.
Uh-oh. Okay, I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, Gorf Breath. Don't blame me, it was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble. Yeah, Gorf Breath. Damn. These two are really having a good time before... Well... I like to think that went pretty well. Good thing that guard broke your fall. He doesn't look too happy about it, though.
Is it because he's dead?
Probably. Guard appears to be less thick than you remember him. Many of his formerly contained bodily fluids seem to be at large.
Also, two things.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't plug this on Blue Sky, so I can't reskeet it.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot. I completely forgot to tweet it out.
And two, thank you for using my stream title suggestion.
Yep. I remembered it because I was like struggling. I'm like, wait, I remember NB recommended one.
Yeah. You should still tag me though.
I know. I'm working on it. Look. Been a day.
Fine. We're all professionals here, right, chat?
Absolutely.
Chat, you're professional stream chatters, right? You have experience chatting in streams. You understand how this goes.
It's true. They're paid to chat in my stream.
Paid viewers here.
It's me. I have the cheap viewers.
They're not cheap.
I don't know. Some of them are kind of cheap.
They're economical.
Don't mind me, chat. I'm just a little busy. You want to read that out loud while I'm typing?
You search the grotesque body and find a small, thin magnetic card. It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past.
It's
what? Okay, we've seen key cards.
Yeah, we saw one.
In the old days. Okay.
At some point. Key cards.
Ye olden key cards. Look, if it's futuristic enough for Doom, it's futuristic enough for Space Quest, even though Doom hasn't come out yet.
Doom also has its own. It's also got the sweet skulls though, which are pretty cool.
Yo, key skulls are pretty good.
They are pretty good.
Hey, Grimlock Master.
Hey,
You want to say Grimrock Master, and like, oh shit, you love Grimrock? It's like, oh, you love Grimlock, okay.
Almost done. Sorry, I completely spaced. Yeah.
Space Quested.
Yeah.
And
Okay. That should go live whenever Blue Sky decides to do its thing.
whenever Blue Sky decides it isn't dying,
Yeah.
that's fine. It's fine. I see your other good skeet, which is I have a certain appreciation for games whose communities exist solely to gaslight the ever-loving shit out of new players.
It's true though. It's really great when you just make them incredibly paranoid about every little thing. It's such a mood. Cause like I was looking at the Voices of the Void fucking subreddit. I'm like, someone makes a really stupid claim about something incredibly minor, and it's like, ah, yes, I see. It's time to fuck with this guy.
I like how during a stream, I mentioned the existence of Mortal Kombat Kids, the Saturday morning cartoon where the Mortal Kombat kids are all in high school, and nobody questioned it. Actually, no, Necro questioned it once, and I just kept saying like, "No, that's a thing," and nobody else questioned. Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, I remember that."
Yeah, I'm just like, if you say something with enough confidence, people will fucking believe you.
Yeah, I've noticed that. That's why I'm very dangerous on stream.
I'm just now. This just reminds me of like every time someone asks a math question, in like somebody else in the call blurts out something very wrong very confidently, I need to redo the math in my own head to be absolutely sure.
I also do like my nbeyond.moe tag.
I did not see it.
Oh, my Blue Sky tag is nbeyond.moe.
I forget if this is one that has a funny thing for you typing funny swear words.
Hey, Leo King. Frick you.
Would you want your mother to
What do you
hear
want
you
your...
say that? No, she hears me say that all the time, dude.
My mother's heard me say worse.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Fine, she's
remember
not special.
I remember when I was like on sort of like a school trip, and I used the word damn in Serbian, which isn't even like a swear word, and then I was told off by one of the old like adults, like, oh, it's that way to speak. I'm like, but what did I say? I just said damn. How dare you? I'm like, what?
Suddenly, from somewhere to the east, you hear a twang followed by a high-pitched shriek. Well, you know what? I'm good.
Wang.
You hear something. You hear something. It sounds not unlike the hovercraft you got wrecked in.
Oh, do we need to hide before the hovercraft arrives?
Yeah,
Are we hidden enough?
yeah. I think we're hidden enough. Never mind.
I don't think you were hidden enough.
Drats, Vohaul's troops have tracked you down and passed the sentence for your escape. Tough luck, eh?
Okay, so if this is the sentence for your escape, is this also a sentence if you don't leave the spaceship?
Way to go, you wingnut! Once again, you've demonstrated your inability to sustain life. You quickly glance around the room to see if anyone saw you blow it. Thank you for playing Space Quest 2.
Jesus
Fuck you.
Christ. Just aggressively hates the player.
Yeah, yep. As I said, it's definitely one of the guys from Andromeda a lot more than the other in my professional experience.
Fucking the European branch of Sierra.
Okay, we should be good now.
So are these like aliens that are meant to look like apes or something?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Whew,
Okay,
that
I
was a
find
tense
the
moment.
apes.
Vohaul's thug failed to spot you and is off to search elsewhere. Ah, loser.
Good job.
My secret to success is using the numpad.
Oh, I saw some pair of eyes in the bushes. Will that kill you?
It's fine.
Okay. Do you want to save after successful hiding?
I probably should, but you know.
You know what they say: save early, save often.
Yeah, they sure do. Well, let's go in the opposite direction of that guy, because that going in his direction seems like a bad idea. I
Can't
lied.
wait
Let's
to the
go in his
ability to go
direction.
anywhere.
No reason in particular. I think we should go in his direction.
Gonna follow this invisible guide.
I forgot which way is east. Okay.
Hmm. Well, it depends on which side north is. You know, it could be north down.
Oh, look at that ugly little bastard. Little creature caught in the snare has thick-looking pinkish skin. He looks to be less than a meter tall. Doesn't seem too thrilled about his predicament. You know, I also wouldn't be. There we go. Goodbye, little guy.
It looks like a fucking like weirdly morphed baby.
Before disappearing through a tiny hole in the brush, the little creature gives you a long glance. Once again, if we didn't, I just want you to know that if we didn't free that little guy, the game would be unfinishable.
Oh, does okay, but is it like unfinishable because you needed like 15 minutes from now, or is it unfinishable like you need at the very end of the game?
Later. Definitely later.
Okay, okay. Oh, you're gonna die.
I didn't even notice it. It caused some spores
Damn.
to open and spray a fine powder into the air. As a result, you're paralyzed from head to toe, unable to move a single muscle. Well, I guess we're dead.
I mean, it's not a game over.
It is. I'm sorry to
But
say,
you,
NB.
but didn't say game over. And then thank us for playing Space Quest too.
Excuse me, let's get a hustle on. Gonna power walk our way to this little guy. Later, you little shit. I think he's adorable personally. I don't know about you.
No, I think it looks horrible.
Wow, okay, harsh. I don't know what he did to you.
Nothing, and I don't want it to do anything to me.
Take possession of one of the spores, being careful not to mistakenly break it open. Okay, now let's fucking get the fuck out of here. I hate it here. It's fine though, we're about to go into something way worse. Welcome to this fucking nightmare.
Not sure I like it.
Because, spoilers.
Oh, what?
Good, you succeed in establishing contact with one of this planet's life forms. It looks like you'll get to examine it up close and personal. The giant root-looking thing is giving you a guided tour of its digestive system. What you
Hot.
experienced next is too horrible to describe. Let's just say you die as a result. You are dead. Trust me. Very pleased you know that during the night, you didn't digest well. For a while, gastric distress made it extremely unpopular with the other root monsters. And the usual thing.
Mm.
Really, really went in detail with that one, huh? Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna need to slow it down a little bit. I disagree. Okay, I guess I need to... Ooh. Okay. We'll just make repeated saves. That's all. That's all. Bring it down
Well,
to normal
thankfully they
again.
aren't moving.
It is profoundly finicky.
I'm guessing this is like a notorious screen in the game.
Mm-hmm. Also, let me just bring this down to normal and then save again. I mean, of all the Sierra games, Space Quest games tend to be the most antagonistic. Though Leisure Suit Larry is kind of just hates Larry more than it hates you.
But aren't you the player Larry?
No. Larry is very much a character in the universe, and oh boy, does he suck. He never gets laid up until the one game where he gets laid. Just magna cum laude.
Oh, I was about to say, is it called Leisure Suit Larry, the one where he gets laid?
No, it's magna cum laude, which is just actual porn.
Oh, okay.
Just straight up porn.
It's called American Hentai.
Yeah, sure. No. This is... Oh, I can move the mouse, but it's also just generally a bad idea in my opinion. Because I don't trust the pathfinding. Some games, it's easier to pathfind with the... get around with the mouse, but I think this one is... just easier to use the numpad. No, it says cursor travel. See? It's just bad.
He can't jump, his boots are too heavy.
Ah, fuck. I fat fingered. I disagree, game. Because, yeah, watch if I... You basically need to hold his hand if you want to use the mouse clicking, and I find that just much more tedious. Or it could just drop an input for my numpad. So yeah, this is...
Just like a fighting game.
This is Sierra, baby. Don't worry, this won't be the last bit of bullshit we have to deal with.
Is this like every Sierra game? Like every second Sierra game or something?
It's complicated. Yes and no. I would argue the Space Quest games are kind of the most malicious. Not that any Sierra game is terribly kind, but Space Quest in particular is very mean-spirited.
I mean, to be fair, this entire segment just looks like it's out of an RPG Maker horror game.
You know what? You could argue they share... There was a rooted in this.
Yep. Yo, eat the berries and die. I know you can eat the berries and die. Like, as you didn't wash them or some shit.
You know, I do want the berries, though. Eat berry. You get them near your mouth and notice the pungent scent. Wisely, you change your mind. Well, congrats. For the first time, for the last time, he had a survival instinct. So guess what?
Is there a unique death if you like run into the actual monster?
Probably not. So yeah, now we gotta go
What?
back through the maze.
So wait, you did all that just for berries?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I mean, there are some really good Sierra fan remakes out there. It's just, I don't know. I want MB to get the real experience.
I didn't realize there were like fan remakes.
Yes. Some of them are very good. Like, arguably the King's Quest 4 one is the better way to experience King's Quest 4. Yeah, let's go back to normal.
Which one did you say was the one where the game doesn't hate the protagonist?
King's Quest.
No. Which Space Quest is the one that doesn't hate the
5.
protagonist? 5. Okay.
5 is also, in my opinion, the best looking Space Quest.
Oh, and sorry, you were saying King's Quest remake, not the Space Quest remake. Okay, sorry. All these quests are just fucking blending together.
It's fine. It's called branding, NB. You bet you've
Do
never
they
heard of
have
it.
Do they have a city quest?
No. They do have a police quest, though.
Does that count as a city quest?
Kinda. Though it later became the SWAT series.
SWAT quest. Do you ever think about it, how if it wasn't for this game, we would have never had the anal staircase?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you, Space Quest, for financing Sierra long enough that we eventually arrived at the anal staircase.
I would argue, while Space Quest always did well for itself, the real bread and butter was King's Quest.
Probably. Fantasy is more mainstream than sci-fi.
Also kind of what they poured the most of their money into. Which is why King's Quest 8 is very funny. But that was also after they'd been bought out, and that was its whole own can of fucking worms.
Isn't that one like the one that you can't even like play anymore? Like you can't get it anywhere?
8 you can still get, I'm pretty sure.
Wasn't there one that you can't get anymore or something? Or am I thinking of something else? There was like an episodic one that
Yes.
like, was never
that was very recent, though.
Oh, that was very recent, okay.
No. King's Quest 8 is just kind of a really bad pseudo RPG, pseudo adventure game. Like, imagine Quest for Glory, but even more basic, but with really jank actiony combat.
Have you played the Thimbleweed Park or the latest Monkey Island?
I have played the latest Monkey Island, and I really enjoyed it. I have not played Thimbleweed Park. I do not actually own it. I'm surprised I don't.
Yeah, because I figured like that'd be the vibe you'd enjoy.
Sorry, I'm busy trying to parse some things. Yeah, kinda. I would argue. So King's Quest 8, you can also switch between first person and third person. So yeah, kinda. I can kinda see the Kingsfield comparison. Foliage here is much too dense for you to pass through. Fine, I didn't want to go that way. My personal favorite part about King's Quest 8 is that you can phase through walls. Uh,
Nice.
King's Quest 8 is a very broken game.
How did Brock the investigator grab you from the demo? I know you tried, but I wasn't sure how into you were. I thought it was all right. I think the issue is, while I'm fine with adventure games and I like beat 'em ups, I just don't think I like the combo of it that much. But it's more just like, I think the game is good, but I don't think that I'm the exact target audience for it.
The mailbox looks typical. The mailbox looks typical for a mailbox. Weird that they'd write it like that. There's a slot, a tray, and a sign. Well,
Are we gonna mail the berries?
This is an order form removed from a magazine for free Labion Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed. Well,
Okay.
I guess we could use the Labion Terror Beast mating whistle.
That sounds like some monster fucker shit.
It is some real monster fucker shit. Mailbox hums and buzzes for a while. Then an object of some sort drops into the tray at the base of the box. The machine goes silent. Well, okay. And then we head east. Yeah, this puzzle is certainly something. But either way, yeah, we're just hey, look, it's our little buddy. Oh, little cutie go. So what he just did is actually a hint as to what we need to do.
Or just run. Oh, rub berries. Okay.
Throw the berries all over your body. You now smell like a walking ammonia inhalant. Yeah, nobody needs to. Yuck. Nobody needs to play King's Quest 8. I'm gonna be honest. It's not good. It's a very bland RPG with garbage combat and is buggy as shit. It's not good. Writing's also not terribly interesting, and it's basically unrelated to the previous King's Quest games, outside of some name drops. It
King's
also
Quest, but it dropped its crown. Oh, you died.
feels something slimy clamp down on your leg, and almost as suddenly you spit you back out. You distinctly hear the sounds of an aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently, you taste bad after the taste from the berries.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why we ate the berries. Either way. As we slowly make our way. I have not played the King's Quest reboot thing.
Wait, there's a King's Quest reboot.
Yeah, I saw a bit of it. Didn't look terribly interesting, honestly.
This is made in the RE engine.
God, shut up. Yeah, I noticed it's in a weird spot where I need to go. Yep, it sure was, Fiona. You stepped into a deeper area of the swamp. You're forced to swim.
I can't believe we gotta swim.
Take a deep breath, filling your lungs to near bursting, and head for the depths below. It's not super obvious. Yeah, I highly recommend the one short eye videos about
Sierra speedruns. What?
There we go. I had to angle myself right. Because it's a little janky.
I can't believe you had the John angles yourself.
But otherwise, I haven't really watched any real Sierra retrospective shit.
So can you drown from being too long underwater?
A small grotto below the swamp. Probably. Strange light dances off the walls of this cave, its origin a glowing gem situated at the top of the boulder. Yes, this is a very necessary item. Pick glowing gem.
Is it missable?
Absolutely.
If you don't take a deep breath, you can't make the full swim.
Yep.
That's funny.
That's
Okay.
Sierra, baby.
How would you figure out that like take deep breath is a specific command?
It's a text parser, so you just kind of fuck around and find out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can hold breath, but, you know.
Won't be deep.
Hello, Ollie. What are you doing? You perhaps want to come up? Is that it, you fucking shitty little bastard? Ollie's been very insistent on sleeping in my lap lately. Coming up, you little turd, or not?
Well, we're already 1/5 through the game at least.
Got a deep spot and are back on your soggy feet.
Soggy.
Don't, aw, he likes it because I'm warm and it's getting colder out.
Your cat does not actually like you. It's merely the chemicals in the cat's brain that make it think it likes you.
He also really likes being pet.
Cat distraction.
Yeah, he's distracting me. I'm forced to play King's Quest, Space Quest 2 one-handed at the moment.
No, that's for Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I actually played Love for Sale as a kid. Which is a later Leisure Suit Larry game.
Does it have titty?
A little bit.
A little bit of nip? A bit of nip?
I only vaguely recall it. I also, if memory serves, there was no Leisure Suit Larry 4, because Al Lowe thought it'd be funny to do that. Just skip a number.
Goes from 3 to 5.
Yeah. Which is a joke in Space Quest 4. Is it 4? I think it's 4. 4 or 3. Shit, I don't know. Numbers are fake. I have never played Full Throttle. It's one of LucasArts games I never played.
Isn't Full Throttle also like really short or something?
Don't remember.
I haven't played a lot of these. I've never played Sam and Max.
Let's see.
Never played these. I've only played King's Quest, the one with the owl.
That's 5. Which is very good.
5. I played the NES version though.
Oh. This tree is dead. The bark must have fallen off years ago. No longer bears foliage.
Eat the tree.
I do kind of want to play Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis at some point.
I will play it when the new Indiana Jones game comes out.
This tree is dead and seems to be free of slick secretion. Some of the others generate. You begin to shinny your way up the snag. It's shimmy. Disagree.
It should be shimmy.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
So December 9th is the Indiana Jones game. You should totally play Fate of Atlantis then.
Clearly. Holy log jams, Batman! You almost ate the big one.
Batman.
Won't be the last time a
You're
Space
allowed
Quest
to.
game.
You're allowed to use that word, Sierra. Oh, do you get the soft lock Nidoking when you're tied up? Because I think that's the infamous soft lock in Fate of Atlantis.
Fate of Atlantis also is one of those games that is incredibly RNG. Yikes, you've been snared. Suspended above the ground, you are unable to move freely. Gonna vibe here for a little bit. Don't mind me, it's just hanging around. For a while, the cerebral fireworks begin. Capillaries begin to burst under the strain. You pass out. Once again, time passes. And some more time passes. All unconscious, you have the strangest of dreams. Tell me more. You imagine that your name is Larry. You're wearing something known as a leisure suit, apparently made 100% synthetic materials, and proven to generate large amounts of static electricity. While prowling a locale known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time badgering women of the area to participate in bizarre mating rituals, such as. Just then, consciousness begins to creep in. Your head begins to clear, and you realize that you've been imprisoned. Your captor appears to be that large oaf sitting near the fire. Okay, Ollie, I gotta stop. I gotta stop petting you.
Well, I
Sorry.
appreciate the brand cross pollination, but also that the thing sitting in front of you looks like the character from another world, although I don't think it is.
The hunter seems to ignore you.
Yeah, it's 1991 game.
Ollie, don't fucking lick me. The hunter stands and takes a long look in your direction. His face, though strange in its own right, bears an expression one might see on a freak show patron. He moves closer. Ollie, please stop. Ollie, you're killing me. I love you, Ollie, but you're being a pain. Think fast, fucker! Upon impact with the ground, the spore opens and spews its dust into the air. The hunter falls to the ground paralyzed. Hunter is lying on the ground, unable to move. It looks as though the spore proved quite effective in this instance. You know what? Fuck you. Take key. You reach through the bars and take possession of the key. Oh. Unlock. Cage. Slip the key into the lock and give it a turn. The lock snaps open. Open. Cage. Open the cage door. Yeah, we need to do all that. Every little bit. But first, spot the important thing on the screen.
The yellow rope on your right.
You're correct. You grab the rope. And now we just fuck off.
So if you didn't have those spores, you'd be dead.
Yep.
Cool.
And we go, oh no!
Damn.
Drat, Vohaul's troops have tracked you down and passed the sentence for your escape. Tough luck, eh?
I feel that was reactable. You could have done something about that.
Way to go, Wingnut. Once again, you... yeah, who cares?
Wingnut. Name of your sex tape.
Give me a sec, I accidentally touched something I shouldn't. Ollie, please, you're being a huge pain. Think fast, fuckface! Why did I just try type take Hunter? I blame Bloodborne.
A hunter must hunt.
A hunter must
A
hunt, yeah.
hunter must hunt. Oh, I love that Gianni video of like, so how long you been playing Bloodborne?
I don't remember that one.
Oh, I linked it to you. Just like it's like somebody interviewing a small cat wearing the hunter hat, and it goes like, "So how long have you been playing Bloodborne?" Like 8 years now. Oh, so you must be really good. And then the cat starts crying.
Yeah. Yeah, I beat Bloodborne in technically 3 weeks. It took 6 streams.
I
I
mean, you're pretty good at it.
honestly beat it a lot faster than I thought I would because I did a lot better than I thought I would.
What build were you running?
Skill build,
Which weapon?
the safe, and the burial blade. Uh,
Okay.
as well as the
So I
blunder,
needed a moment to remember. I need to remember what those were.
as well as the blunderbuss for parrying.
Wait, did you say blunderbuss?
Blunderbuss.
Okay, because I was like blunderbuss. Wait, what? Rip.
Right. Smoothly step off the edge of the fissure, gravity has its way with you, and you are sucked to the depths of the fissure at a very high rate of speed. Needless to say, you hit the bottom and your mortal remains are redimensioned to the point where life is no longer an option. Will you ever learn? I mean, it helps that, like, I didn't really get stuck on any boss in particular, for terribly long at least.
Did you do all the child's dungeons as well?
I did those off screen.
Did you do the like fixed ones with like the queen at the end and stuff like that?
Yeah, I showed off the queen fight. In a
Okay.
way that was very embarrassing for the queen.
Do you focus on her like ass or something?
No, basically, I had a summon, because I just happened to summon them for the dungeon without thinking. And it was very good, because they just sat there taking aggro using Rosmarinus, which is the mist.
Mm-hmm.
And I just fucking kept backstabbing her over and over. So yeah, I kind of
Oh, did
did
you like
focus on
summon
the
them?
ass.
Did you summon a player or an NPC?
Player.
Oh, okay. Surprised people are still playing.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are still playing. I summoned a lot of people for Chalice Dungeons while I was grinding it out. There was one dude,
Oh, that's nice.
Cat, who was super cool because he just followed me through one of the dungeons. And now we gotta go to the end of the rope. Right, it's the bottom of our feet that count. Reach the end of the rope. This is a negative effect on your resistance to the urging of gravity. Yeah, so in
You're
Sierra,
definitely at the end of your rope.
particularly the AGI games, the bottom of your feet are the thing that matters the most. I can't type, apparently. I saved there for a reason.
Do you have to like jump at the right moment?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, really? Alright, game.
That's why you see the F6 to let go of the rope.
Oh, okay, so you press F6, let go, and jump off, and you don't have to type in jump.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a Sierra game dev, I would just let the player figure out they need to press F6.
I do. Okay, that actually had a decent enough hint. Which was him reaching out for you and not being able to get you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was decent.
My issue is that because of his size, he kind of looks like he's in the foreground.
Yeah, I get that. I do agree. Also, Ghostwire Tokyo is a game that looks pretty fun.
Oh, you haven't played it?
No, I haven't. I don't own it either.
I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, you take out the gem and hold it in your palm. The room is illuminated by its glow. You hear a small shriek and the sound of many footsteps moving away from you. Yeah, so we'd have died if we didn't have the gem.
Wait, where did you get the gem again?
That was underwater.
Oh my god. Really? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that is miserable. So you could have gotten here and just kept dying and not know that you missed a fucking gem in the
Homie,
segment of the water.
that's Sierra Games.
Jesus.
Sorry, I'm busy struggling with these rocks, trying to figure out where I can get through.
And Nora saying you can claim Ghostwire Tokyo.
Hmm. I don't know. The ground below your feet disappears. You tumble down through the darkness. So, that was a rather spectacular entrance. All systems seem to be intact, though. Yeah, so before we do anything, Bellers mumble something. Translator responds with, follow us, beanpole, and they hurry away. Yeah, so what I wanted, you lose your gem, and you need to get it back.
Sure. Because you dropped it because you fell down.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to our canyon. You look to be from out of town. On behalf of all of us, I would like to thank you for saving our compadre from the hunters. Okay, translating app, cool. You're welcome to stay in the canyon as long as you like. When you're ready to leave, simply say the word, and my assistants will show you the only way out for a being of your size. When you leave, however, we must seal the exit behind you for our own protection. Goodbye and good luck.
Wait, so I have a question. When you
Mm-hmm.
picked the translator from your locker at the beginning of the game, was that also missable?
Yep. No, translator, I think you already had. It was the supporter and the order form that were in there. No, excuse me, the supporter and the puzzle. Which, if you,
Okay.
those of you at home have noticed, we haven't used either of them yet. So, as you said, just say the word.
Do you use the gem again?
All right, down, then right. Suddenly, an human guttural moan echoes through the narrow caves. You're not sure which direction it came from. The only thing you do know is for sure is that you've just soiled your undergarment. Let's see. Now there's no light source of vicinity. Couldn't see guano if it was pasty proboscis. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so this is annoying.
So what are you trying to do? Are you moving?
I think so.
Listen.
Oh crud, the warm inviting feel of a suction cup laden tentacle encompasses you. A sharp probing pain is the introduction to your death.
Okay. Do you drop the gem in the hole before you go down?
No, you just go.
So are you trying to just literally blindly navigate this entire bottom area?
As far as I know.
What? That's
I could be
ridiculous.
wrong though. Chat might know better.
I'm looking up a guide. I don't believe this. Oh, come on. I saw the solution.
Hmm? What is it?
Try typing put gem in mouth.
Yeah, right. I just want to mention that my guide doesn't mention that, so good on my guide. Look at us, we're beautiful.
Okay. I understand now that you couldn't use the gem because you were on a ladder, but I didn't realize you were like still on the ladder after the screen transition.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go down. What do you think is very exciting cave section? Right,
No,
down, and right.
no, to eat the gem, you have to type and swallow gem.
Down. Keep going down, I think. Nope. Got it wrong. Press again. Let's go down here. Ah, shit. I have feelings about text parsers. I think they're neat on paper, but in effect, they fucking suck. IMO TBH. Because
Do
they expect a lot of
newer
you. Hmm?
do later like text parser games have stuff like where it detects synonyms? So like if you were to say like place gem in the mouth, it would detect it. It wouldn't require you to
They
type in put
always
gem in
they always typically do. It's why you see me switching between like get and take and whatnot.
mouth.
Okay, I just bummed my way through that, but cool. You have the opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from between your aching jaws. You notice it is overly moist as you slip it back into your pocket. Yum.
Moist. Chad, would you put a moist gem in your pocket if you had it? Moist.
And to be fair, we've been incredibly moist this whole game. I mean, just look at the previous swamp segment.
I mean, he is so excited.
Can't hide it. Time to go swimming.
I can't wait to see that instant kill monster in this segment.
And we want the east side.
Why do we want the east side?
Well, let's see what the west does then, if you're so curious.
The west knows what it did.
I think this might be bad.
There's just some pink rock, it's fine. Oh, also waterfall.
Yeah, we're hosed. See, this is the secret chat. This is why you save early and save often. Splat. After roaming off of a pair of rock outcroppings, you find a final resting place at the base of the falls.
Rip. Way go, Winglet.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
this is why you're just supposed to save constantly. Hence the old motto: save early, save often. As you enter another of the mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize the water is now racing towards a giant whirlpool in the middle of the area. You're caught in a strong current, powerless to alter your course. Well, you heard it. Guess we'll die again.
Rip.
Yep, it is constant trial and error. It's what gives you value, Darren.
I mean, considering there's no restrictions on saving, I don't even think like the trial and error part is that bad.
The fail states are the additional time. Hey, Battle 8. Your body is sucked down until finally you are able to resist no more and must yield to the overwhelming force. I don't know, some people are into that. So, hey. Jeez, that was quite a trip. Peering around, you find yourself back in the open again. Guess I gotta find my place on the numpad again. But yeah, so that went pretty well. So NB, are you ready? Are you ready for peak puzzle design?
Let's see it. So excited.
So if you notice, we're stuck. There's no way around this. This seems like a dead end, right?
Can you go left or right?
Hold. Well, it's just too dense for you to go through.
And I'm guessing that's the same on the left.
Let's check it out.
Check it out.
Let me up the speed though. Well, it's just too dense for you to go through.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. These two paths that look like paths are actually not paths. Okay, got it. Do you climb the rock in front of you?
No. Give the whistle a toot. It makes an odd sound. You hear an incredible whirring and grinding coming from the north. Suddenly, a Labian terror beast buzzes in the room like a tornado, and he looks like he could do as much damage as one.
Oh.
Well, ain't that a hoot? That guy reduced you to a multicolored mound of coleslaw-like matter. Better than a Murphco slice of Matic. You're dead, however. Another senseless tragedy. You can help prevent this. Ah, God, yeah, that stupid fucking thing. Either way, though, here's the solution. Uh-oh.
You might be a bit too fast there, partner.
No, I got this.
Do you throw the gem?
Fuck!
I think it might be too fast for you.
No, I got this. Not right now. What? Damn.
Well, because you died.
Chuck the Cubix Rube puzzle over to the beast. Beast appears interested in your offering. Curiosity gets the better of him as he reaches down for it. Oop.
He seems perplexed by the puzzle.
Well, later, loser. Whoop.
You don't want to talk to him?
No. No, I think I'm good. Oh, right. Let me go back south. See, I forgot to get something here. Think of a small rock generated during the Terror Beast grand entrance. So this is a fun puzzle. Because we need to take out that man up there. How do you think we do it? Here, I'll let you see our items.
Let's see. Supporter, glowing gem, whistle, stone.
You know what an
cage,
athletic
cube,
supporter is, right?
No.
It's a jock strap.
Oh. I would assume that you either throw a rock at him or you throw a rock somewhere that distracts him and you walk past him.
You're wrong on both accounts.
Do you wear this jock strap?
No.
I use like a slingshot.
Use it like a sling.
Okay.
Several use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard and make serious contact with the side of his head. We like the way you think. No, there has been no minigame fun yet. He drops like a lead parakeet. The ripe thud of impact is momentarily sickening. He's perfectly still. So yeah, we couldn't have gotten this far if we hadn't opened the locker.
Well, you would have gotten this far and then stopped, I guess. So if you throw the rock without anything else, does it let you?
I don't think it makes it far enough, is the thing. The elevator is nothing spectacular to look at. On the left side is a thin slot. You slide the key card into the slot, then remove it. As you enter the elevator door, closes behind you. The platform on which you rest begins to rise.
We made it!
Yeah, you can sneak past the Terror Beast and skip the locker, but also, we're going for points, baby. Enter ship. You open the hatch and head on in. Man, look at that fucking form.
Is this the first time you see Roger Wilco?
I mean, no, maybe. I don't remember. Set dial back. The attitude dial is now set to vac. Press thruster.
Valve anti-cheat enabled.
Press. That does not compute. Everything looks automatic. The panel's loaded with clusters of system status indicators. There's a power button, an attitude dial, and an ascent thruster button. There we go. Christ! The shuttle begins to vibrate as the ascent thrusters ignite. Because you're terminally weak above the shoulders, you guide the ship into the ground. Thank you for playing. You've been very entertaining.
At least you were entertaining.
Because I hit the thruster too quickly.
I can't believe we thrusted too hard. Oh god, my knees are so stiff.
Looks just like the shell that brought you here. I don't think there's a. I don't see anything in this guide, at least, to say is disable the thing. But who knows? This one could be off. Yeah, no. Okay, either way. Back to what we were doing, which is enter ship. Whoop. Enter ship. Man, text parsers really just exist to remind you of how bad you are at typing.
I'm not bad at typing.
Right. Power. Set. Dial. Vac. Press thruster button. So yes, now we need to just wait. Eventually. Full
Soon.
throttle. Sent thrusters
Yay.
ready. And let's just wait till we hit space. Kinda, yeah, Battle Eat. It depends on how, depends on the game. Certain games interpret key inputs at specific intervals, and some of them have shorter intervals than others. You're off the planet. Good work, ass man.
Yeah, you beat the game.
Tone sounds, a soft synthesized voice notes the adequate altitude has been achieved. Sent thrusters are now ineffective. The monitor draws your attention again. Cool. Dial hack. The attitude dial is now set to hack. And now we go forward. We did it. We're free.
Where no slime has gone before.
Also, that time delay on input shit is actually relevant to speedruns, funny enough.
Speedrunners hate it.
Yeah, it's great. I love copy protection, Battle 8. Screens are suddenly splashed with the incredibly horrible image of Sludge Vohaul. Hello, ass man. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyways, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I have taken control. You'll be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival. Closes with a chilling laugh. His image is frozen on the screens. The ship...
Oh, I was doing the laugh. I was going, oh.
It's not that chilling. That's pretty jolly, actually.
I can only do jolly. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hang on. It does, Tyrion, unlike the previous game.
Wait, okay, I have a chilling laugh. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. There you go.
Sludge Vohaul will get us eventually. Yeah, see, look at his little flying fortress. Isn't it cute?
It's actually massive. It's called Perspective Torpid.
Through the window, you see your parent destination, Vohaul's asteroid. Okay, it's not that cute anymore. Look at us, just isn't it beautiful?
So I'm guessing this game is broken down into planet and spaceship.
Basically, we're in it to
Yeah,
win it at this point.
I'm going by your point total, basically.
Yeah, it's not a super long game, just like the other one. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You're quite surprised not to find several Vohaul's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what twisted scientist might have in store for you. What the twisted scientist, excuse me.
So is the next game where we start getting like a narrator and voice acting?
I forget if it's the next one or the one after. Oh, God, cat.
Oh, okay, we need Space Quest 4, okay.
Now I want to go this way. As I remember my directions. One, three, yeah. 4. And we're at 5. You have the funny feeling you're being watched. So this is going to be a problem.
Oh, the camera's a problem.
No. There's a thing that's going to happen that if you get touched by it can make the game unwinnable.
Oh, that sounds like good game design.
Uh-huh. Assuming we can counter it. Press button. Aha! You know a janitorial closet when you smell one. Almost at once you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick. Look. Closet. Closet. Quite dark in here. There's a small wastebasket. On the floor next to it is a pair of crusty work overalls. Get basket. Are you amazed by how much stuff an adventure game hero can carry? You just gotta know how to pack. Yeah.
Thanks, Sierra.
Get the overalls. You pick up the overalls. They're very small and quite worn out, not to mention filthy, and of no use to you. Toss them back on the floor. As you set them down, something falls to the floor. Look, floor. See some filthy overalls and a lighter. Yeah, take floor. Okay. Yeah, Monkey Island made the joke, but Monkey Island's actually good and funny.
How good can it be if you can't die in it?
Maybe I should show you Monkey Island sometime.
I've played Monkey Island
Oh,
1
have
and
you?
2. Yeah, I've beaten them.
Oh no. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. One of the cells is opening. Who knows what unspeakable horror waits behind the steel bars? No. So yeah, I'll just show you this quick. This thing right here.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
xenomorph.
yuck. The dark and spiny beast with massive red lips grabs you up and after a longing glance proceeds, don't read further if the phrase French kiss bothers you, to plan a very moist French kiss on you. You're left quite stunned.
Is the game unbeatable now?
Yep. Because you
Is it
eventually
because
get sick.
Alright, sure. You get sick and you die?
Yep. Eventually.
Okay,
Because that was a
you get-
xenomorph, if you paid close attention.
Yeah, you get a chest burster.
You get sick, yeah, just a little bit.
So if it's a chest burster, that's actually inaccurate because xenomorphs don't give new aliens. It's the facehuggers that do. Technically, it would acid you and you would die immediately from that.
Either way. Just gonna keep on moving. Oh man. Okay. This is the greatest puzzle I've ever faced. I don't... let's try this one. It won't budge. Your urge is more serious than that. Damn.
Poop.
Don't understand poop. Well, okay.
Use toilet.
Okay. Slide your uniform pants down and settle onto the cool ring. You go through whatever motions might be normal for you during this act. Refreshed, you grab your pants and compose yourself. Much better. Faucets aren't operational. Vohaul didn't seem big on personal hygiene. Okay. But actually,
I'm supposed to go in the left one.
the answer is actually quite funny if you paid attention in the previous thing.
Oh yeah, it's the same. Okay, it's a unisex bathroom. Yeah, because I was about to ask when you were on a previous screen, do you just like it doesn't matter which door you enter in?
Yeah, it doesn't actually matter.
Do you have to flush?
You're right, I should. Why? No one else has, and it would probably be risky to attempt without a flotation device handy.
Oh, okay. So we're just like in a super filthy toilet.
You know what? Well, ass man, I guess you'll be paying methane a little more respect in the future. Mr. Science were here, he would have explained that open flame and high concentrations of methane gas don't mix. Since you're dead, you'd best get to restoring.
That's funny. I like how sudden that like fucking kaboom screen is. That's very good.
It's pretty good.
That reminds me of somebody saying an anecdote of like a bunch of adventurers in D&D are in the cave, and the DM says, "You smell methane in the air." Or you can't see anything where you're going, but you smell methane, and then one of the players says, "Okay, I light my torch."
But yeah, so that's all we need the bathroom for, was to get toilet paper. It's us. We're the monster who takes the toilet paper. Look, look, closet. But dark in here. On the floor, you notice a glass cutter. And now let's go back to the elevator. Where my guide has a beautiful misspelling. Yeah, it sounds very smart, Nidoking. Personally, I would cut my way out of an oil pipe with a blowtorch. Now, excuse me, while I type it exactly as my guide says. Damn. I don't know the way out now.
Turkey. Turkey.
Yeah, turkey.
Turkey is what I eat for Thanksgiving. Nice roast turkey.
Ollie, no, I'm not getting up, Ollie. I just need to move my leg because I'm losing feeling. Not really losing feeling. It's just getting uncomfortable. Nope, not today, fucker.
Oh no, it's a Roomba.
Looks like you've been formally introduced to the floor waxer. You now consist of a very thin, yet glossy floor covering. Too bad, you seem to be making relatively good progress. I didn't. And what? Come on. Now we're out. Nidoking, that's very smart and genius, and I love it. Just please, I'm giving you the opportunity to not fuck up. Please, for the love of God.
That reminds me of oh god, this was an anecdote as well. But it was all people I knew. So there's a group of so this DM was relatively new, but they wanted to give him a shot to like DM. So they're in this room, like they're dungeoneering, and they enter a dungeon room, and there's a bunch of potions the on the table, and there's like a black potion, and the cleric's like, okay, I use my craft alchemy to identify as the poison. It's not a poison. Okay, then I try to drink it, and the DM goes, no, wait, don't. What? Well, is it poison? Well, no, it's not. Okay, I cast detect poison as a spell. Is it poison? No, it's not poison. Okay, I try to drink it. No, don't. It's like, okay. I examined. Does it seem dangerous? No, it doesn't seem dangerous. Okay, then I'll try and drink it. No. Like, well, I want to drink it. Okay, roll for fortitude, and then he like rolls something low. Okay, you're dead. Like, what? Well, it wasn't poison. It's like, well, what killed me? Well, not poison.
What? No, that's
Yeah, I don't know why it
stupid.
wasn't.
That's stupid. That's a really dog shit pun. Joke, I should say. The joke being the name of the poison is not.
No. So this was in Serbian, so it wasn't even a pun. They just didn't know what killed him. Although it would have been a very dog shit pun, yes. I would. That's something that I would do. Nice. That same DM was like, so we had like this like big cutscene where we saw like a battle of
Fuck you, Wang.
NPCs. And they turned into dragons. And he described the fucking JRPG fight for 15 minutes. And during that fight, the big bad evil guy loses an arm. And based on the description, like the big bad evil guy had like rings on like the right arm, but it was the left arm that was down. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I throw the like arm into the lava pit because like fuck that guy. So it's like, oh, okay, well, you throw the arm with all the magic rings in the lava pit. Oh wait, okay, so that arm was the arm with the rings, then I wouldn't throw it. No, too late, you threw it. But like I thought it was the normal arm. I didn't realize he lost the arm with the rings. I wouldn't have thrown it otherwise. Yeah, but you said you did, so sorry. Like, oh, okay, thanks, DM.
I'm also just reminded of when you ran a game for a group of us briefly. So basically what happened is one of the party members went to do a sick trick on their motorcycle and almost killed a bunch of kids at a playground. So my character, who was a hard-boiled grandma, decided to smooth things over by giving them fucking grandma candy so they wouldn't talk to the cops. And we both had to fuck off and lay low for a bit. So it was great because the person who did the motorcycle trick and fucked it up decided to very deliberately go to a bar that hated all of us after we had some tense negotiations with it, went to the bar, and without thinking said, "Give me your strongest beer," before getting roofied and found in the trash.
Oh, so the thing is, the beer wasn't roofied. It was just the strongest beer they had, and said player fucking failed the roll.
Ah, I thought they
It was
drugged
not.
them.
No. I was just. It was just like, okay, here's the strongest beer. Roll for like rolling 40 to save, and they didn't pass, so they got knocked out.
Oh, see, my interpretation is that they straight up drugged him because they hate our guts and threw him in the trash after stealing his shit.
No, but it is a reasonable expectation. But it was more insulting because they didn't think there was a need to roofie the beer because like they couldn't handle it.
The door closes behind you solidly. Yeah, so
Solidly. Can't really believe we're using the word solidly.
barrier springs up before you.
Okay.
Feel the floor shift below you. It's moving to the left.
Wait, did you
Imagine, if you will,
what?
taking a bath in sulfuric acid and using pumice for a washcloth. After that, a bit of displeasure passes. It gets much worse as the acid slowly eats its way to less crucial organs. Finally, mercifully, death takes you.
Damn, they really go to down with these fucking death descriptions, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of Space Quest, baby. Okay. Well, give me a sec.
I like that you're buffering the thing.
Kind of have to. And I can type fast enough for it not to be as much of an issue, but yeah. Using formerly uncharacteristic creativity, you apply a suction cup like plunger to the smooth metal finish and hang on for dear life. Once a janitor, always a janitor. Yeah, I screwed the pooch on this one, though.
Oh, did you do it too soon? So they're gonna fall over.
You'll see. Hang on. You can hang on no longer. Your grip weakens.
Yep. Man,
Space Quest, baby!
I almost want to play one of these text parser games without a guide, just so I can like spend like an hour trying to figure out the exact fucking phrasing I need to not die in a scene.
So yes, let's give it a little bit longer. What? Sorry, my wording wasn't specific enough, game.
You should have typed in stick plunger on barrier solidly. Will that even compute?
Damn.
No bombs allowed.
I guess we gotta do it the normal way. This is what happens when I move my fingers. I'm a touch typer. Just ends up as fucking nonsense. We did it. We survived the trap.
Thank God that the acid just gets quickly flushed out.
Release your grip and drop back down.
What a shitty trap.
Okay. Put paper in basket.
Put basket on head.
Put basket on floor. Light basket.
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 Oh.
This is important. While receiving a nice hosing yourself, the basket fire is extinguished. Seconds later, a loud series of pops is followed by the smell of fried electronics. The sprinkler sense accomplishment and cease operation.
Man, if only we had Harlan Ellison still to voice the narrator in Space Squid saying how much he hates you.
Your fire and subsequent shower seems to have shorted out the burnished bullies. Yeah, all those robots in the wall would have killed the shit out of us.
What does kill the shit out of you mean in the context of this game at this point? Like,
what, you're right.
how much more can you die in this game compared to how much we've died so far?
I'll show you. You made the mistake of getting within the looks to be metal cattle prod's length of the metal menace. Electrical contact connected to an extension arm reaches from its body and makes contact with you. That's when you begin feeling the intense burst of electrical current pulsing through your body. You quickly black out. As you can see, you amount to little more than a hill of fried laser beans. You've come a long way only to be torched. Keep up the fine work.
I mean, yeah, it kind of like kills you, but like we've been turned to dust how many times now?
A non-zero number of times. You have just entered Vohaul's secret chamber. The evil one himself is seated before a large console high on a platform in the center of the room. Standing obliviously ready are many of the dreaded salesman clones. So, ass man, we meet again. I must say I'm impressed with your resourcefulness and tenacity. Well, at least somebody is. I'd love to chat, but I'm busy preparing the last of my salesman clones for their trip to Xenon. Feel free to stick around and observe the downfall of your civilization. Ha 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 ha. Well, you know what? Let's go fuck him up. What's the worst he can do to us? Oh. Well, shit. As soon as you step on the platform, you're struck by a beam of light emitted from a unit in the ceiling. In a matter of seconds, you're broken down into microparticles and extracted from the air. Again, the beam strikes, this time blasting into a glass jar on the console. It is there that you are molecularly reconstructed in a miniaturized form. Well, I'll be darned. My miniaturization beam does work, Vohaul's voice booms. In the old days, I'd test these things on myself, but as you may notice, my appearance, being my own guinea pig, has been to its disadvantages. Words are hard. I guess this will keep you out of my way once and for all. You'll make a nice conversation piece. With that, Vohaul turns away to put the finishing touches on Xenon's fate. Well, luckily... Fuck. Fuck, shit, fuck, fuck.
Yeah, luckily.
I reloaded into a timeline where I didn't have the glass cutter. Oops. see.
Because I remember you picking it up at some point.
Yeah, I need to go back to the 4th floor. I think is...
Can you just not do it after the dog shit trap and walk back, or are you just closed off completely?
Give me a sec. You know, let's just do this the quick way. Yeah, these games are certainly something.
Yeah, this is where you found
Yeah, we need the plunger, but we need the cutter, which is on the 4th floor.
it. I don't have the Benny Hill song on the soundboard.
No, it's fine. This is what I wanted. Are you shitting me?
Your car is badass. Too bad you're a pussy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's try this again. Also, I wouldn't put the Yakety Sax on anyway, because that will get content ID'd.
Oh yeah, that gets like content ID super aggressively. Spanish fleet as well.
Yep. Now we have everything we need. Oh, fuck the fuck off. I like how there's no level 2. Just need to do this so I don't fucking fall off.
I love video games.
Same. Yes, we have the glass cutter this time.
Biscuit.
There we go. Now back to where we were.
See, now you know you're on track because you have 1 point extra on the glass cutter.
Okay, time to go fuck up Vohaul. Oh no! Newly cut pane of glass falls to the counter. Apparently Vohaul doesn't notice.
I just like how it's like the shape of a door.
I mean, yeah, straight lines are easiest, right?
I prefer queer lines, thank you very much.
Eh. Wiggle your slim carcass through the vent. Way to go, ass man. You've just disconnected Vohaul's life support system. He's a goner without it.
Oh shit, we killed him? It's kinda fucked up.
Now we just leave. You see Vohaul struggling to take his last few breaths. Not you again? Think you've won? He wheezes. But all you've done is seal your own fate. He reaches up and flips a switch on the far end of the console before dropping down to the floor. Well, who knows what he did? I'm sure it's a mystery. But you know what?
I'm
Fuck
sure
him.
Self-destruct sequence. You know, I'm kind of sad that walking the keyboard doesn't activate something that kills you. And Biggin. That's funny. That's actually funny though.
Okay. No, I'm just laughing at the fucking Oh no. I was just laughing at how fast he did that fucking typing sequence.
He's a really good typer.
Oh no, the salesmen have gotten away! No!
No.
You're once again reconstituted, this time to correct size. You notice the clones are gone. Well, yeah, you know what though? Let's search Vohaul. Examination of his repulsively turgid, fabric-encased mass reveals nothing other than the tubes, which supplied him with blood and oxygen. You do notice the letters SHSR written in the pen on the back of his left hand. This is never important or relevant. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it won't be important in the future game.
Okay, everyone, it's time for Sierra Stairs. Luckily, I have the power of fucking... Okay, what is this?
Of diagonals in God.
Okay, now we're good. No, I'm not going to sit on the chair. I don't like that chair. That chair is not even that comfy.
Does it let you send the chair for a point or something?
I have no clue. Oops. Actually, turn my numpad back on. Ah, space. What a beautiful place.
So you needed a master breathing these tubes.
Yeah, it looked like there's a crack in the previous one.
Okay. Yeah, strike.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
A section of glass tubing is fractured from combined stress. The pressurized atmosphere rushes for the relative vacuum of space. Fortunately, wearing the mask protects you from
stress?
suffocation. What's up?
fracturing from stress, samesies.
No longer need the mask. You remove and stow it for later. How do you know? Don't worry about the thing I have pre-cooked.
I like how people can't see most of the commands because of me.
And yes, this is actually the fabled second floor.
Ooh, fast? Okay.
I want fastest. That might fuck me. But I do want fast because I'm very impatient. Oh, hey, look, a killer droid. Well, fuck this, I'm out.
I have 2 low Robocop.
What a delightful noise. Whoop. Slide the oxygen mask back on your face.
Is the thing still chasing you?
I fucked up.
What do you do?
Give me a second. No. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Speedrun mode.
I think he's gonna get me.
Oh!
As usual, you've been a real pantload.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's not this game though. It's a later one.
It's an early bird cameo. Check TV tropes is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
That said, you did die in a very funny way. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Oh no. No, you didn't read the death.
I don't care. This fucking annoying noise has cored its way into my brain, and I want to be free of it.
And I think that should be your rating sound effect or something.
Yeah, no, pant load is from 4. They start doing the voice acting and all, and it's great. Woo! Okay, I'm out.
This is so funny.
I love his little power walk.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, I got 40 minutes until the meltdown. I love this.
Well, technically speaking, you didn't die in the same spot.
It's true. In what is only the most technical sense. Let me just hug the wall.
Hey, hell, chef. What's cooking?
Oh, I didn't realize that, Nido King. That's a hello, Hell Chef. Hell's Chef. What a guy that was. Can't have shit in space.
No, you can have shit in space. It's called Space Quest 2. Oh!
Hey! I need to just shut it up again.
Remember to turn it on so we can listen to the end credits theme when you escape.
You're right.
So wait, our current goal is to like get into an escape pod, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're not doing anything about the clones. That's not our problem.
Nope.
Okay. Oh man, you got some distance there.
You're right, Bob. Clearly what I need to do, though, is the next game I need to use the fucking MT-32 like a cool person. That's where the real shit is. Oh my god.
Okay, but have you heard of a little piece of hardware called Sound Blaster?
Yes, I have. Shockingly enough.
Whenever a game asked me, "Do you have Sound Blaster?" I felt so sad. I'm like, all these games are asking me whether I have Sound Blaster, and I don't. What is Sound Blaster?
Okay. And now let's just speed this up a little bit. It's because I need to. Warning, emergency escape vehicle launch sequence has begun.
Did we do it? Did we beat the game?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're off. And we just turn sound back on. Look. You're gonna have to stop cutting these escapes so close, ass man. Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You stopped Vohaul from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, ultimately destroying the twisted scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin. And just look at that score. Pretty darned impressive. Thank you. Uh-oh. Suddenly, a warning signal draws your attention to the oxygen meter on the front panel. It reads low and dropping fast. This is just great. You knew this was all too good to be true. You have maybe 5 minutes of air left. Well, ass man, it was nice knowing you. Look. Now you take the time to view the interior of your pod. In more detail, you see a sleep chamber against the wall. Opens sleep chamber.
Get closer.
Oh, I don't know if I wanna. Turn back the plexiglass cover. Enter chamber. Make the split decision to enter the sleep chamber. It seals automatically. Soon you're overcome by a pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating. You begin to drift away into a deep sleep with the satisfaction of having accomplished your task. You've come through in the clutch, and you deserve a nice long rest. Now someone will pick you up somewhere along the way. Unfortunately, you failed to stop the launch of the clones before dooming Xenon to the most horrible fate. Whoops.
Oh, so like you failed?
I did.
What were you supposed to do with the clones?
No, this is better, honestly. You know what? Fuck Xenon. It deserves it. All things considered, I think I came out on top here.
Oh, you were supposed to enter the codes on the monitor. The SHSR.
No, I think this is better this way. Okay, I guess we can do that. You really want the better ending?
We gotta get the good ending, Torpid. Gotta look at the glowing monitor.
Okay.
There. Now do it all again, streamer.
Okay. Open box. Make mask.
Oh,
Where?
SHSR means tits, okay.
What?
Yeah, it's one letter away from typing tits.
Good. Perfect. Yeah. I know. I don't care. Busy saving Xenon, unfortunately. Because apparently I'm very dumb. I don't know. I still feel like this is the better thing to do. But what do I know? I'm not Roger Wilco or the two guys from Andromeda.
Is he on an Xbox? No, it's just from Xenos. Like Alien.
You know what? Just for mentioning my failings and wanting the good ending, you get to hear this beautiful noise.
I've never seen you so upset about getting a good ending. Didn't you like restart the entirety of Echo Knight or something because you missed one item?
No, I didn't. I literally just looked up a video on YouTube because I couldn't be asked.
Oh. Okay.
It was a different game. I don't remember which one though. Also, yes, once again, it's unapologetically Ed 209. As I said before, this game wears its inspirations on its sleeve. On the bright side, you get to hear the countdown this time. I forget what it's called. Sleep chamber, excuse me. Pretty much, Bartman. I mean, don't forget, what was it, King's Quest 2 having the fucking Batmobile drive out of a cave? So long, ass man, and thanks for saving your people. I missed 2 points, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know where I missed the points.
Probably something stupid. Okay, so you missed 1 point in the first game, so 2 points in this. So in the next game you'll miss 3 points.
Not on your life, Marsh. No, I like it better this way, Nidoking. I mean, ultimately it didn't matter. But yeah, that was Space Quest 2. What did you think?
It's okay, I guess. Like, I don't really... I feel like playing this with a guide is fine for entertainment purposes, but I think playing it without knowing what you're doing completely blind would just be so miserable.
It would be.
Because, like, you wouldn't know if you missed something or if you're misinputting what you already have. Like, how would you know that you didn't pick up, like, a glass cutter at that point? You didn't even know the glass cutter exists. How would you know this?
The answer is you save frequently and you go back to those old saves if you're missing something.
Yeah, but okay, like, okay, so you're in the glass thing. It's just like shove glass, push glass, use this on glass, use that on glass. Look around. Like you don't know that you're missing a cutter. You don't know that that's the thing that you need.
Well, ideally, what
And
you
then
would have done is you would have
eventually,
gone between each floor, exploring the floor fully, and you'd find the closet, go in the closet, look in the closet, and you'd find the cutter, which is what we did.
yes, yes. But I'm saying this is like an example. Okay,
Yeah.
well, what do you do with the gem? How do you know that you need a glowy gem in the dark cave? How do you know a glowy gem even exists in the game?
I will say this. I find the fail states more tolerable in the games that don't use a text parser, because at least then there's a limitation on the number of actions you can take.
Yes, yes. But that's what I'm saying. This kind of seems like it's wild because if you were in that room with the acid trap, you would have to basically like figure out how to use the plunger to hang from the side.
Mm-hmm.
But if you hypothetically did not have the plunger, or even if you did have the plunger, like it's just like so many steps of, do I have everything I need? And then if I have everything I need, am I using the correct command? So it just feels like it will take so long to get through this without a guide. I think like it would take like upwards of like 18 hours to beat this.
Yeah, I mean that's the idea. It's you getting your time out of it, your money.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I know exactly why it takes so long because like when you're playing it normally, like what was this, like 2 hours to beat it? I'm just saying this is totally not how I would enjoy a video game because I would just be like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if I miss something, and if I miss it, like like that gem is just so insane to me because that is so easily missable, and then they let you miss it again because you drop it.
Yep. Yeah, no, it rewards thoroughness basically. But at
Yeah.
the same time, it's why I generally consider LucasArts games to be stronger, because they typically avoid fail states like that. So you're never truly shit out of luck. For the most part.
Uh,
For the most part.
yeah. I mean, I played through Monkey Island 1, 2, and I think I used maybe hints like once when I was stuck or something.
Yeah.
But like it's fairly reasonable because like picking up items seems more reasonable in Monkey Island because you're kind of just clicking around, whereas in the text parser it's like, go here. Okay, what is that thing? Pick up that. Okay, look at that thing. Is that a thing? Okay, then pick it up. I'm just saying, like, the process is so slow. So if you're doing it blind, it would just take so much. So, but my takeaway is it's neat, but also I would not play this myself.
Yep. You know it's also great? When they moved away
What?
from text parsers to mouse-based interfaces for point and clicks, there were people who complained because they missed the interactivity.
I mean, I'm not surprised people will complain about absolutely any change to any game.
It's true. Either way,
Like
though.
I'm sure that there is a person or a conglomerate of people somewhere who are like, I liked it more when the
Thank you,
Elder
Steam.
Scrolls had random dice rolls for combat hits.
You know, it's funny. We were discussing earlier how window capture is vibes based.
Oh, is this what happened to you? It captured your stim window.
Yep.
Yep, that's good old window capture. It's why I'm terrified of using it.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that because they're not even closely related.
Now everybody will know that you have Among Us installed like some sort of nerd. Imagine what could have been on this screen. I've had unfortunate things be captured, but I was like super fast on it.
I caught it quickly, but I also just didn't care because it's my fucking Steam window.
Now everybody knows you have a Steam profile, and you're not always offline. You're actually just hidden.
Yeah, I how long have I been hidden for at the moment?
Oh, let me check. I think you had to like change it recently or something.
I don't know.
Oh, you're online now, so now you are
Oh.
online. But last time
Oh,
it was like
fuck.
3 months.
Give me a sec. Let me remedy that, everyone, first.
Yeah, last time it was like offline for 3 months or something.
Yeah, I tend to go months at a time without, changing it. Yeah.
Bartman, I love streaming from my Xbox Series X because every time I stream from Xbox Series X, somewhere during the stream there'll just be a pop up of Scumboy has logged on.
All my homies love the Xbox sex.
I love the Xbox. I actually do like the Xbox Sex. I just haven't used it in a while.
Either way, though, I hope y'all had fun, because I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
I think this was entertaining, but it's entertaining in the same way I find watching RPG Maker horror games entertaining, as in I'm glad somebody else is suffering through this and not me.
Also, Honora, I only have the one Steam account, actually. I just don't buy weird shit. And you're welcome, Grimlock. I hope you enjoy Fate of Atlantis, a much better game in my opinion. But yeah, I hope if you check out my good buddy NB.
Check me out. I have one more stream tomorrow, and then I'm gone forever for a week and a half.
And if you enjoyed the stream and don't follow it, I appreciate if you did. But most importantly, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, however much that might be. You're damn fucking right I do, Naren.
You should totally follow Torpid if you don't.
Please do. I'm very lonely.
Please. You'll make me very happy if you follow Torpid.
Have a good one, y'all.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.